Hello friends, Krista here. Thanks for stopping by Books and Jams and welcome to another weekend reading vlog. It's actually Friday night at almost 11 p.m. and I'm about to go to bed and I am not at my house. I'm at my cousin's house. She lives up in the DC metro area, actually Maryland somewhere. I don't think I'm in Virginia right now. I think I'm in Maryland and I'm at her house. I just played a couple games with my cousin and her daughter, and I'm going to pick up some fun friends from the airport tomorrow. So you already know who it is if you've seen the video, if you've seen the title and the thumbnail. So I'm very excited to see Katie and Amanda in person again for our second annual Middle Grade March retreat, which is perfect for our 7th year of Middle Grade March. I have already read one middle grade book. This morning while I was getting ready and then in the car on the way up here, I listened to Christine Day's newest book, which is We Still Belong, and it was really lovely. I loved the main character. I thought she had so much kindness. I loved her family. This one was centered around Indigenous Peoples Day in October. And this girl is in 7th grade and she had written a poem for her school newspaper and her whole family really loved it. And we get to go to a powwow and see a little bit of that scene. And it's kind of like a first crush with this guy. She's a gamer. Our main character is a video gamer and she connects with this other kid through an after school club. And it just is a school setting. Nothing really major or like super emotional, but I just really loved the family dynamics. I loved getting a glimpse into, that was like a Upper Skagit. I believe she was from the Upper Skagit people, which is what Christine Day is herself in Pacific Northwest in Washington State. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it. It was a very, very short audio. I think maybe 4 hours or something total. But yeah, it was a lovely little read. I really like Christine Day's writings. This is my second book from her. I've read in The Sea of Winter. And then I have I Can Make This Promise on my shelves as well. So looking forward to reading more from her. And then I did dip into The Unmaking of June Farrow because I started that a while ago on audio and had forgotten. So I only have a few hours left on that audio. So I do still want to try to finish that one as well. But now I'm going to bed and going to hang out with my family again a little bit tomorrow, and I'll get them in a video, I'm sure. But I just wanted to kick off this weekend vlog and tell you that I've already read one book. I'm on track for a book a day. All right, I'll talk to you later. Morning, happy Saturday. I'm here with my cousin's daughter. This is the lovely Annalyn. We just came back from a bakery and we just spent a lot of money. Well, you didn't, but your dad did. Buying lots of treats because I had to buy some treats for the girls, and we had bagel sandwiches. Well, you had a bagel and cream cheese. We had breakfast there. And it's very rainy right now, but I think this is the rainy day. You don't have to talk. Do you want to talk? Yeah. You can if you want to. It's a rainy day, but the rain is supposed to stop by the time the girls get here, so hoping. So I don't know, we might go thrifting or
to a bookstore.
A bookstore. Is it a used bookstore or a new bookstore, like an independent bookstore?
Either one. We could go to whatever.
Oh yeah, both. Fun. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but we got a couple hours still before I have to go pick up the girls. So we're just hanging out. Yay! All right, it is about 1:30. I ended up not going to a thrift store or a bookstore with my cousin and her daughter. We played a game instead, and then they have a meeting going on. They're pastors of a church, which is like in the same parking lot right here. And they had a meeting today. So I just went and interrupted the meeting to say goodbye. And I'm headed to the airport. But I wanted to say that I painted my nails and I love it. This is like the Middle Grade March blue-ish. And I finished another book. I finished The Unmaking of June Farrow, which was on my January TBR. I'll talk about that when I do my April TBR, but I'm keeping the books on my Flip and Roll TBR on my TBR until I read them. So even the ones that I don't read, they're going to stay with the rest of my TBR. So I finished one of my January ones. It was not a middle grade, but I had the audiobook of it checked out from Libby, so I figured I might as well. So I finished 2 books in 2 days. Woohoo, I'm on track. And then I just started reading in print Rain, because I had a little bit of time. And now I'm going to start another audio when I head to the airport. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to pick. I did find El Capone Does My Shirts. I might do that one, which was not on my TBR. Oh, I think I also have Insignificant Events in the Life of a Cactus. I think that's the one that I'm going to do. So I'll let you know later, but I'm going to the airport. Woohoo! Cute little house, nice seating area to sit and read, which we will take advantage of. And there's the kitchen area. And then down here, bum-ba-da-bum, we each get our own bedroom. We're fancy this year. There's my room, and I have a bathroom over there. And then Katie's in here. And Amanda's in here. Are you dizzy yet? There they are. Now we're going to get Thai food. Yum! Look what Amanda brought me. It's a middle grade March hat, and I love it. It's so cute. I like that it's a dad hat because I have a big head, and it fits me. Sometimes women's hats don't fit me right. It's pretty good size, guys. It's fun, though. It's cute. I love it. Thank you, Amanda.
Can somebody explain these remotes to me?
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Look, we picked up a straggler. It's Sarah.
I always tag along.
Yay.
I infiltrate.
Today's book shopping day. I found about 5 bookshops that we're going to go to and check out. Sarah's going to come along.
Yes, I am.
And we're all wearing, well, not you.
No, I'm not.
The 3 of us are wearing our middle grade March
I have my
merch
dragons
today. Dragons. Gotta love it. Well, yeah, that's from Fourth Wing. Hey?
Yep.
So, stay tuned. Bookshop day. Yay. It's a beautiful day. We are in Old Town Alexandria, about to go into Old Town Books, do some book shopping, do some damage. Old Town Books. Hi. nearly done book shopping.
I'm tired.
Ready to kind of be like chilled out.
Ready for a nap.
Sarah is leaving us. She's got to go be with her family and stuff.
Lame. Lame.
All right, end of the day. Time for a book haul. Mine look very pretty together.
I do.
I got 4 books. I got The Last Book Wanderer. The Last Book Wanderer. The last book in the Pages & Co. series. I'm very excited. I need to finish. I got Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett.
So pretty.
It's so pretty.
I've
And
heard
that
such good things about that book.
is kind of why I got it. Ooh. And I got this, The Benevolent Society of Ill-Mannered Ladies by Alison Goodman, a Regency era mystery that I feel like is going to be really fun.
I can't wait to hear what you think.
And
of
then
that one.
this is Michael Morpurgo. I have a really hard time saying his name. It's a historical fiction about a family that is kind of like taking care of an elephant, and then they have to flee with thousands of others in the dead of winter.
It's World War II, yeah.
World War One,
World
right?
War-
World War One.
I don't know. It doesn't say. They have to hide from the Russians, but how can they keep an elephant safe from the Russian soldiers? I don't know, but I'm very excited to find out. All right, Amanda, what do you have?
I got 4 books also. I got a cover by Worth of 1,000 Words by Bridget Young. All I got was middle grade. I got Kate Albus, a signed copy of Kate Albus's new book, Nothing Else But Miracles.
The first book of Kate Albus was A Place to Hang the Moon.
Yes.
So good.
Yesterday at the Library of Congress, I picked up this book. It's called Journeys, and it's young readers' letters to authors who changed their lives. So it looks really cool because it's like all these just people who would write to authors, and it's all these different
Like
books.
red fish, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
and The Diary of Anne Frank, and
Book Thief.
The Things They Carried, Night by Elie Wiesel,
That's gonna be good.
Bridge to Terabithia, like all sorts of stuff. So that was really good. And then I picked up A Sky Full of Song by Susan Lynn Meyer. This is about a Jewish refugee from Russia that is like a frontier story, American frontier story in North Dakota.
I should just take yours too because they're also all purple. Like, look how good these all look.
They are.
All right, Katie, show us yours.
Okay, well, I mostly got books for my kids because Amanda showed me these. They're like American history graphic novels. So I got One Dead Spy, and then I found Donner Dinner Party at a used bookstore. So this one was new and used.
title ever.
Donner Dinner Party. I know.
Yeah, it's
I know.
crazy.
My Fox is gonna love these so much, and I figured
There's
a little
nothing
history
books.
learning happening too. So that was good.
Fun.
And I probably will read them also because they sound amazing. And then I got for my middle, I Broke My Trunk. It's an Elephant and Piggy book. He's learning how to read, and I'm always on the search for books that are just really simple
Yeah.
for him. And then for Marigold, I got The Paper Bag Princess, which is a classic picture book, which I've never read before. I've heard of it, but I've never read it. And it looked really good,
Cute.
so I got that. And then for myself, I got Troy, because I love ancient historical fiction and also mythology,
yeah.
mythology fiction. And I've never heard of this book. It was in the adult section at a used bookstore, but anyway. And then Donna Barba Higuera's new book, Alebrijes, which is just the prettiest
So pretty.
book you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
And this is the one book that I knew I wanted to find on our trip. So, found
Yay.
it. Got it.
So we just watched 2 movies.
We watched When Harry Met Sally and Your Place or Mine.
With Ashton.
And we also, over on the table, we started a puzzle. Oh yeah, come in, Kate. Cute. And so now we're gonna get ready to go to bed, I think, soon. Yeah. Tomorrow is museum day. We're doing in the morning Museum of the Bible, and then in the afternoon we're going to the Holocaust Museum, which we know is gonna be pretty emotional. We got pizza for dinner, so that'll be dinner tomorrow too, because there's lots of leftovers. And yeah, it's been fun so far. We had fun hanging out with Sarah too today.
We did so much.
So glad that she came. She also only got 4 books. We all You got 5, I think, because you got 1 extra for your kids.
Yeah.
But we all
we
just
covered
got 4
4
books. We reined it in. We did good.
We did real good.
Yay for us. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Monday. We're trying to figure out how to get to the Museum of the Bible. And normally I'm really good with maps, but I'm very confused today. So Amanda's taking over. How long does it take 3 readers to put together a puzzle? Less than
24
40,
hours.
24 hours.
Well less than 24 hours.
We're almost done. Guess who was sitting right here where nothing got done? That's me.
Definitely not Krista. What?
It's all done.
What are you in the mood for?
Yay. Okay. Smushy smush. Okay, so we're getting ready to take these lovelies to the airport, and that makes me sad. But I realized we didn't get on last night and talk about the, museums. Mhm. So what was your highlight of Museum of the Bible?
Mine.
I don't care. One of you.
The language room.
The language room?
Like where the books with all the Bibles of all the in all the languages.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, yeah. I love
That was probably my favorite part.
I liked learning about the two sisters who went to a monastery in Mount Sinai and found old documents. It was just cool, just interesting.
I liked the experiencing the Old Testament too.
Yeah, that was cool. The experience, like the Nazareth had
Yeah, like walking through
living history, like people dressed up and
Yeah.
talking. And then, that experience thing was cool. Oh, but I also think we all loved the illumination room. Is that what you were talking about, the languages?
That's what I just said.
yeah.
Yep.
But it was,
This is the theme of this weekend. I say things, and then Krista says them 30 seconds later and pretends like she never heard me.
I didn't understand what you were talking about before. Where they were all lit up.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't connect to it. I was like, yep, but I didn't really know what you were
Because
talking
you don't
about.
listen to me. She doesn't listen to
I
me.
listen. I just
She
didn't
doesn't
know what you were
value
talking
my
about.
opinion.
I just didn't know what you were talking about. I'm cutting all that out.
No, you're not. Leave it in.
And then we had food truck lunch. And then we walked over to the Holocaust Museum, which was emotional.
It was
A lot of reading.
A lot of reading.
A lot of, it was
heavy.
just heavy. Yeah. A good
It was
word for
very
it.
heavy and unsettling.
Yep.
But amazing.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Important.
Everyone should
Important.
go to
Very
Holocaust
important.
if they can.
Yeah. Give yourself lots of time
But
and
difficult.
pray that there's no school groups there.
Like we had.
Yeah.
That ruined the ambiance.
They ruined everything. Not everything, but definitely changed the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And then we came back here and vegged out, finished a puzzle, hung out, watched 13 going on 30. Yeah, it was a good night.
It was a good night. It was
good
a
night.
nice end of the day.
Chill.
Like
We needed some lighthearted
Veg.
things after.
Yeah.
yeah.
We watched a comedy, like a stand-up comedy thing. And yeah, we just
Bergazzi.
Bergazzi. Yeah. So now we've cleaned up. We're packed up.
We're ready to
It's
go.
time to go. Thanks for coming along on our weekend. We will all be talking to you soon, I'm sure, somewhere. Bye.